Well, it turns out that Keir Starmer has put a pink light on 10 Downing Street, so you can call off the riots, everybody can calm down, everybody can cancel being upset because it's okay. As long as you put that pink light and gone up for his photo op, everything will be fine and everybody should relax and just embrace the diversity, I guess. Well, I think the British have finally had enough. There's riots, I think about 30 planned for today alone, which is Saturday the 3rd of August. Um, Obviously, the ones that are, you know, rioting where they're breaking up police places and stealing things, that's not acceptable. Um, but to protest peacefully should be absolutely accepted. But it's just not going to plan, I think.
Don't worry.
This crowd of people are calling themselves the Muslim Defence League, and they've been shouting Alu Akbar or Snackbar, whatever you want. A lot of them in Stoke-on-Trent, I believe, have been carrying weapons, which the police, of course, didn't even bother to turn up and stop them. Interesting that, isn't it? And the migrants are planning to counteract anybody who's complaining also. And you may think this is Nigeria or some part of Africa, but it's not. This is England. Just not as you know it, I suppose. In Northern Ireland, the Irish and the British have come together to protest peacefully. If you notice, none of them have been violent in this clip, but they're going to use force against this violence, as the police say. Cunts. Two-tier policing is in force, of course, today, yesterday, and every day in England, where this group, which are, I believe, Muslims in Blackburn, no police stopping them, no riot gear, no dogs, no nothing. They're allowed to chant and do whatever they want, but of course, the police have to run down where the white people are and stop them from speaking.
Come on, boys. That's what you do. You get me in it? Boys are being a bit quiet.
And I certainly don't condone violence, and violence is not the way to do this and not the way to stand up for your rights. In fact, you're giving in to the other side when you act violent and break up your own infrastructure in your own place and, police places, etc. But I do think something's going terribly wrong if there's riots all across the country. So somebody needs to do something apart from Keir Starmer, who's as weak as a kitten. Back in Northern Ireland, they've had quite enough as well, as many parts of the UK, being flooded with illegal migrants and this diversity show. You notice that if you go around parts of the rest of the planet, if you go to China, they're not told you must accept the white man, and go to Africa, you must accept the white man. This is the most ridiculous thing. The white man has been wiped out, and he's standing up. And again, the police doing absolutely nothing with these men walking around with samurai swords. They're of the Muslim persuasion. Police not to be seen, but God forbid if you're white.
That Greg, I love Greg.
Shocking.